Hi everyone, it's me Sammy and welcome back to my Project Pan 2026. This week we are leaning into that spring cleaning energy. Instead of just tossing things, I want to give everything in my stash one last chance. I want to try and finish what I can, repurpose anything that's still useful, and also try to responsibly declutter some bits that are no longer serving me. So yeah, I'm about to dive into my entire beauty stash. We're going to show you up to date what my current beauty stash is looking like. We're going to go over makeup, skincare, hair care and body care, as well as some nail bits. So we're going to go through my entire stash drawer by drawer in this video and see what I can do in each drawer and in each section. If you do enjoy the video guys, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, without further ado, let's start with the makeup bits. So starting in my top drawer, this is my base products, the foundations, primers, setting sprays, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, let's just see what we've got here. Now I do already have foundations and stuff in my Project Pan that I'm trying to use at the moment. But I've just noticed that I've got this Perfecting Tint SPF 15 medium from Monuskin, which is quite old. And I've sort of a third of the way through it already. I've got about 2/3 left. But I might try and get some more use out of this and see if this is going to be any good for me this summer. So let me take this out of the drawer and keep that in a focus area. I've got a Bobbi Brown foundation at the back. I've got my MAC Studio Fix there. I've got my EX1 ones. Love all of those. Don't really want to get rid of those. This is my only concealer that I own, which I'm proud of. I've only got one concealer. I don't really use it too often to be fair, but I do want to keep it in there just in case. I've got another foundation here, F5.7. I've got F6 in my Project Pan at the moment. Got a couple of setting sprays that are waiting to be used. This is the new Grippy Serum Primer from Maybelline. Absolutely love that. I'm not going to get round to using all of these primers. So do you know what? Let me take some of these primers and stuff out, like these Illamasqua Hydra Veils and stuff, and let me see what I can actually declutter here. I've just decluttered a chunk from here, and I feel like this is a bit more realistic. I know there's still a lot of product here, but I think this is going to be much easier to manage. Let me show you what I've just decluttered. So these two sprays from Revolution are actually expired now, so these both need to be thrown away, unfortunately. These are products that I'm going to be decluttering and sort of giving to friends and family if they want them. We've got a mini of the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I have a full-size hydrating primer of that in my drawer. I've got these two mini Illamasqas, which I just don't think I'm going to get around to using. I've just been given in PR the full sizes of these little minis, so I've got a full-size Flawless and Poreless primer and a full-size Flawless Beauty Primer as well by Pixi, so I don't need the minis as well. So I'm going to rehome those, as well as the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Primer, and then I've also got some Annabelle Minerals samples of foundations that I'm going to gift away as well. So we've got all these ones that I'm sort of giving away and decluttering. Those I'm throwing away, and then these ones are ones that I want to put outside of that drawer so that I remember to use them. So I've got these three Mario Badescu facial sprays, but there's so little left in each of these. I just want to start finishing those up. So these I actually use as like refresh sprays during the day as well when it's hot and I just want my makeup to be that bit glowy, so I can use those throughout the day. And also I really want to try this Perfecting Tint to see if it's going to be any good for me this summer. So just from my first drawer, this is where we're at. Also in the top drawer, things like these, which are like brightening perfectors and sort of glowy primers, or even this Flawless Beauty Primer, they have a slight glow to them. So I actually want to start using things like this mixed in with my moisturizer to give my skin a really healthy glow, and I think that's going to help me start getting through these products as well. The next drawer is my highlighters, blushes and bronzers. I'm just going to quickly go through these and see if there's any that jump out at me that I can rehome. So that's a little bit neater. I still have, again, an extortionate amount of product, but I feel like I can definitely look through these drawers a little bit easier now. These are all my setting powders, and I've got some palettes at the back, some glow drops and stuff from Iconic, and then some cream products, as well as some powder blushes and bronzers and highlighters. But it's much better than it was. Let me show you what I've decluttered. So these two Annabelle Mineral blushes in the shade Sunrise and Rose. Annabelle Minerals products only have 4 ingredients, bronze, so they're perfect for younger children. So I was actually thinking to give these to my niece. She is loving makeup at the moment, so these would be ideal for her. And then I've got two of the Bare Minerals Gen Nude blushes in the shades Pink Me Up and On the Mauve. Then we've got a Bare Minerals bronzer here as well. I just don't reach for them, and I've got far too many blushes and everything to actually get any use out of them, and they're taking me so long to complete in Project Pan as well. I think I've been working on the same blusher now for 15 months, so to have so many blushes just seems unrealistic to me. I've then got another Illamasqua Beyond Veil brand new, so we can declutter that as well. I've got a mini NARS blush in Orgasm. I do have another one of these in my cupboard, so this one can get decluttered. I've then got a Merit Day Glow, this is a cream highlighting balm. Then got a Delilah Pure Light liquid highlighter. Again, just I will not reach for it and I won't really use it. And then I've got this NYX Born to Glow palette, which is lovely, but again, this kind of size highlighter palette I just will not get the use out of. So it's just better if it gets rehomed, to be honest. And then I've got two setting powders here that are brand new, unopened. We've got an Effect Transparent Loose Powder and a May Banana Setting Powder as well. And then we've got this Sugar Bomb by Benefit as well, which is like a bronzy blush quad. I don't really reach for it and I wouldn't really use it now, so let's see if anyone else would like this one. So 2 drawers in and we're doing pretty well. Now this drawer is all of my eye products. So I have all my false lashes at the back, which I don't want to get rid of. I love my single pots of eyeshadows as well, and I feel like I want to start going through those and using them in my project pan to see if I will declutter them, just like I'm doing with my eyeshadow palettes at the moment. I've got a few eyeliners, I've got 4 mascaras here, I've got a little amount of tools and things. So not too much to declutter really. What I might declutter is these 2 brow products because I won't use the shades. When I receive things like this in PR, they send me the full sort of product range and all of the colours. This is the only one that will sort of match my eyebrows. So I'm going to declutter these 2 eyebrow pencils from Pixie and see if anyone wants the soft black or the natural blonde. Next we have my lip products. Now, this has massively reduced actually. We've only got a few products in here, a few lip liners and things there. These are all the products that I'm keeping from my last lip project pan. And these are all the new ones that I've been receiving in PR recently with Pixie. So I might actually do another lip project pan where I wear different lip products every day for a month and then decide what I'm going to keep and declutter at the end of it, because I feel like I've got so many new products here that I don't really know what I would and wouldn't wear, what would suit me. Again, they send me the full colour range and not all of them are going to suit me, so maybe we'll do another lip project pan to declutter these efficiently, but there are some in here that I know that I'm not going to use. So let me just grab out of here what I know I want to declutter already. So these 6 lip products I'm actually going to be throwing away. So these 2 Bare Minerals lip glosses, when I wore the other Bare Minerals lip gloss it was kind of like sticky, I didn't really like it. I don't really like this formula of the Bare Minerals lip glosses, so I'm going to declutter those. These 2 MAC lip glasses are all separated and manky, so again these are probably expired, so I'm going to get rid of these. And again, from my last lip project pan, I absolutely despised the Revolution Friends collection, to put it bluntly. I just did not like the formulas of them, the colours of them, they just weren't nice lipsticks or lip glosses. The lip glosses were really sticky and separating and not nice at all, and yeah, these lipsticks are just not great quality at all, so I'm going to be decluttering the Monica and the Phoebe lipsticks as well. As for my eyeshadow palettes, we're not doing too badly in here, guys. Like, I don't have a crazy amount like I used to. I used to have like 100+ eyeshadow palettes. Every couple of months in Project Pan at the moment, I've been swapping out my eyeshadow palettes, so I'm currently using 2 different eyeshadow palettes, and then after the 2 months of using them, making sure I'm getting through every single shade in them, we're then deciding whether we're keeping or decluttering. So I'm just going to continue to do that with the rest of my eyeshadow palettes this year. And that's all the makeup done. Let's move on to skincare. This top drawer is my cleansers. So my Micellar cleansing water I use occasionally. I've got a new clarifying cleanser there, some other cleansers. Elemis cleansing balm, 3 Eve Lom cleansing balms. So do you know what? I feel like we can definitely declutter one of those. These 2 are actually like exfoliating, like physical exfoliant face washes. I'm going to start fake tanning soon, so I'm thinking I might actually repurpose these as body exfoliators, use them on my knees, my elbows, my ankles, the places that I really need to sort of scrub before I put my fake tan on to stop any dry patches. So I think I'm going to repurpose these as body exfoliators just to make sure I'm getting the most use out of them. And also I'm going to start using this Humble Warrior cleansing oil for my body as well, and actually start using my cleansers for body as well as face. But yeah, this Skin Alchemist Humble Warrior cleansing oil, I'm going to start using this on my body in the shower. And I think that's all I can really declutter at the moment. I've got tools and things like that at the back. But yeah, I don't think I'm doing too badly with regards to cleansers at the moment. So I'm feeling quite confident that over the next year or so, we're going to make a huge dent in this through Project Pan. The next drawer is my toners and some more exfoliators. Again, I've already taken out some exfoliators to use for my body. So once they're done, we can definitely start thinking about using these in that place as well. And I've got some toners going on in Project Pan at the moment, so once they're finished, we've got plenty that we can roll in. And also once I've finished using my Mario Badescu and we can get rid of these, then we can bring in my Moravichka moisture mist and things like that as well, and start using my moisture sprays and my refreshing toners and stuff during the day as well. Now this drawer looks absolutely chaotic, right? But I've actually reduced 4 drawers down into 1, which I think is so good. I don't really feel like I need to get rid of any of these or declutter this. I feel like it's already pretty succinct. So we've got eye patches and sheet masks at the back there. We've got sort of face masks and stuff, which I definitely need to use more, but those are the face masks that you sort of put on, leave for 20 minutes and then wash off. But I do want to start using those more often soon. This little section here is just my facial oils and serums. So I don't have too many of those. As a skincare enthusiast, I don't have that many compared to what I used to, so I don't feel like I need to declutter any of those. This little section at the front is my moisturizers, which I don't actually have too many of. I'm starting to use all my little minis in Project Pan at the moment, so hopefully soon I won't have any moisturizers left, because I go through moisturizers quite quickly. So the fact I only have these 6, and I also have a Revitalift filler one somewhere as well, the L'Oreal Revitalift filler, so 7 in total, but that's all of my moisturizers I have. Here we have my night creams. We've got a Glow Recipe sleep mask, we've got the Inky List C50 Blemish night treatment, and then an Elemis Superfood midnight facial. So those 3 are my only night creams that I have. And then we've got 1 eye cream in my collection as well, which is the Inky List Retinol eye cream. We've then got some tanning products for the face. I've got this Dream Mist Overnight Mist from Pixie, and then we've got an Eve Lom lip mask as well. So actually not too much product in here compared to before. Like, I know this is still a lot of product, but I don't really feel like I need to declutter, because I feel like this is usable within the next year. Next up is my hair care drawer, which you guys would have seen me declutter last week, so don't need to do any more damage in here. Next up is my nail drawer. So at the back I've got my Sassy Saints nail manicure kit, and then we've got all my false nail sets that I get from Temu. Absolutely love them. And yeah, I've just got a full stash in here with some little Essie nail varnishes and cuticle oil and some little nail bits there. But yeah, that's my nail drawer. Don't need to declutter this, because I know I'm going to use all of these eventually. We've got 3 drawers left. This one is my body care, so I want to sort of go through this, see if there's anything that I could actually be putting in my bathroom and actually start to utilize, rather than just keeping it in this drawer, and see if there's anything like shower gels or body scrubs or anything like that that I can pop into the shower. Now I do currently have a body lotion in my Project Pan at the moment that I'm using. That's my Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum cream. We've got these shower creams and shower gels. We've got the My Way one, Ellie Saab, and this Fuzzy Duck Plum Pudding fragrance shower cream that I got for Christmas. And then we've also got this Groom body wash bar. and the Mitchell and Peach body oil. These 5 are going to go into my bathroom, and I'm going to start using these in my shower routines. I've got this Dove self tan lotion which I'm going to start using to start giving myself a bronze glow as we head into the summer. So I'm just going to start using this regularly. And then we've also got these 2 that are going to go up into my bedroom actually. So I've got a stretch mark oil that I'm going to start using with my Nordic Sculpt machine that I got at Christmas. It's like a vibrating, pulsating thing that you rub on your tummy to sort of like tighten the skin and things like that. So I'm going to start using the stretch mark oil along with that. And then there's also this Sleeping Smoothie Overnight Serum, which is an AHA resurfacing body serum by Mayo, and I'm going to start using that at night. So these 2 are going to go up into my bedroom. These are going to the bathroom, and this one's going to stay in my office here, where I'm going to start trying to use it as often as I can. Now this drawer is my Overflow drawer. I've got some of my inky serums and cleanser. I've got Pixie products at the back, which are mostly toners. I always get these like big chunky bottles that have my name on them, but they do take a while to finish. So yeah, so I've got some cleansers and toners at the back by Pixie, and then I've got some inky products as well that are new in packet, and then some face masks here from Eve Lom and the Alchemist as well. And then I've also got my stockpile of my nail glues. So there's not an awful lot that I can declutter from this. I'm just waiting for space in the above drawers to sort of move that product up to save me having to buy any more. And then the last drawer in my collection is just some makeup tools, which I don't really have to declutter because I don't have too many anymore. So that is all of my beauty stash. So out of all of them drawers, we've got these 8 products that I'm actually going to have to dispose of. We've got this pile of products here that I'm going to be regifting, and then we've brought this pile of products out of hiding that I'm going to try and utilize soon. You guys know that I'm currently working through my pantry and my under the sink cleaning cupboard as well, so I don't actually need to declutter anything there because we're making great progress and we're working through those really well. So I'm actually really happy that I don't need to declutter my pantry or my under sink cupboard. I do have a mini challenge for you lovely lot this week as well, if you would like one, and it's if you have like quite a few beauty products that you sort of don't get to use all that often. I'd love you to pick 3 beauty products and decide whether you're going to finish them, repurpose them for another use, or declutter them responsibly. And yeah, let me know down below in the comments, guys, if you decide to join in with that mini challenge. Also, let me know if you did last week's hair care mini challenge. How did you get on? And yeah, guys, that is my spring declutter project plan. I love seeing progress. It's not always about empties. It's also about making that intentional space as well. Next week, we're going to be jumping into my project pan. We're going to be seeing all of the progress on the 28 live products and seeing how I'm getting on over there with all of that. And at the end of that video, I'm also going to be picking my 30 lip products to do my next lip project pan with as well. So stay tuned for that. The next lip project pan, guys, I heard your comments. It's going to be a lot more detailed. The conclusion video of my lip project pan is going to be solely focused on them products. I'm going to be making sure I film every single day showing you how they're looking on my lips and how they're wearing. So yeah, it's going to be very detailed, and I'm going to be giving full reviews on those lip products in that conclusion video. So stay tuned if you want to see an in-depth lip project pan coming soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're excited because summer is almost here. And yeah, thanks for all the love and support on my channel at the moment, guys. It means the absolute world to me, and hopefully I'll see you really soon for another video. Take care. Bye.